Hello everyone, I'm Ron Todd, a professional YouTuber who does professional videos, and sorry, this is kind of a hastily made video. Uh, so this is infuriating, alright? So, yesterday I went out and I got some Hot Wheels because my local Kroger store, it's a grocery store called Dillon's, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's like a Kroger store. So they have a Kroger offer, a Kroger exclusive offer, to where if you buy 20 Hot Wheels cars, you can send them all in with the receipts and the blister packs or the blister cards, just the cards, not the cars themselves, like these. And you get this exclusive car, the '76 Chevy Monza with Spectraflame paint, rubber tires, the works. So I didn't do this last year, even though I really wanted to. So I'm definitely gonna take Kroger up on their offer this year and get the Monza. But something unexpected came up. So I was halfway through yesterday's Hot Wheels haul video, but then all of a sudden, my younger brother bursts in because I forgot to tell everyone that I was actually recording. So he comes in the middle of the video, and I already opened everything, right? So can't really do much because I don't edit my videos. Like, I probably could have cut it out if I wanted, but whatever. But anyway, so I went out today and got 8 more cars, right? And so I opened up the first car and I accidentally dropped it. But apparently, what I didn't realize that it hit the space bar on my computer, which is the stop recording button. So I just continued on as normal, right? I I just continued. So I just continued on with the video as normal. I opened most of the cars, and then I realized I wasn't recording. Sorry, this is just infuriating. All right, So anyway, I talked to my younger brother, who again he sincerely apologizes for barging in on me like that. So anyway, now it taught me to leave a sign that I'm recording outside my door. And anyway, so I figured I'd just go over the ones that I already opened on camera, or not really on camera, that I mean, technically wasn't recording, but I'll totally go over the ones that I opened before this video started, as well as the ones I opened yesterday on camera. But anyway, so I guess we'll go over this now. So yesterday I opened up this blue Ford GT40, everyone's favorite Hot Wheels car. This incredibly chrome tuned 69 Chevelle, very reflective, not a super chrome. This white 82 Nissan Skyline R30, very nice tuner car there. This really nice orange rally, like it's a 74 Escort RS 1600 rally car. This 8 crate. This really nice looking white and red Aston Martin Vulcan. And then this black 16 Bugatti Chiron. But not only that, I also went to one of my local hobby stores, which has a entire wall dedicated to secondhand Hot Wheels. And they had a few Acceleracers cars, right? They had 2 of the silencers, and I already have all 9 of the silencers because I had a lot of gift cards at the time. I don't know. This is only because some guy was selling me as a complete set, really, and I had the money, so. I was hoping for some Taku and Maniacs, but then I went back and I'm like, oh yay, 2 silencers I already have, and then 2 racing drones. Because I got RDO6 and RDO2. They were sealed. I opened them up on camera. I also opened up the little cards that they came with. But anyway, that video is completely unsalvageable. So anyway, today, before I realized just how screwed I was, and that this whole thing, the camera wasn't rolling the whole time, I opened up this last year's Art Cars mock speeder with the blueprint design. This red Rise and Climb. This blue Tesla Model S. This red and black I Believe, which I didn't actually, so this one's interesting. So I was looking at it in the store. I'm like, special feature? What special feature? I had the first editions version from last year, right? But apparently, I don't think it was either. It wasn't advertised in the packaging, or I didn't see it, or something. Because I totally did not know that this thing actually had an opening cockpit. Which, for one, Hot Wheels doing opening cockpits in 2020. I mean, they've already ruined Power Rocket, Power Pistons, and Power in a road rocket by removing the fun from the opening cockpits. So anyway, I tried it out, and what do you know, it opens. So anyway, I open up this one. This one comes off a lot easier, but it also comes out of the thing a lot easier, because basically as soon as I opened her up, the thing came out. Yeah, so instead of actually having it held on there by like a hinge joint, they had it held on there by this little tab, which A, it's probably going to easily break if you move it too much, and B, makes it really hard for it to stay in there properly. Anyway, you can totally see the little alien driver inside, which I think is pretty neat. And plus, hey, I believe totally fits as like a Battle Force 5 villain, am I right? They could totally like army build these as like Battle Force 5 as new villains for Season 3 if you want to do one of those. But hey, what do you know? It has like the same exact smoky black colored base. So yeah, let's see. Also, this track manga with nice tuner deco, unlike the stupid basketball deco over the first release. But this is really, I like this. And then right as I realized the camera wasn't rolling the entire time, I had just opened up this X-Racers Crescendo. So anyway, let's talk about Crescendo, because I didn't get a chance to talk about that before I realized just how truly screwed I was. So, so it's an X-Racer, clear blue. I like Crescendo because I think it fits as a Battle Force 5 car. It has the aesthetic of it, or of one. Could definitely be like a counterpart to the Battle Force 5 Reverb, not the Teku Reverb, but a different Reverb. You know, the Battle Force 5 one, the purple one. Light blue plastic tires, plastic body metal base, so it's meant to be a track car. In fact, Crescendo could probably also fit as like a Teku car for accelerators if you wanted to make it that. Especially this one because it's in blue. But it's got light blue windshield, clear blue plastic body and stuff. Plus, it has one of those little splitter thingies that can like adjust to where if you want to make it do loops, you can put it up. They did the same thing with a track manga, I should mention. Okay, so the only one I'm actually going to be opening on camera, this one. So apologies for all this, folks. This is feels like every time I try to do a Hot Wheels haul video now, I completely screw myself by forces outside of my control. So, here's a Porsche 917 LH. It was part of the Porsche series, number 4 out of 5. Porsche series. Like, is it pronounced Porsche or Porsche? Because I've heard people pronounce it both ways. Anyway, from the racetrack to your favorite winding road, Porsche puts the thrill in driving. I'm taking to calling it Porsche, but again, I've heard people say Porsche, so I started saying that recently. It's confusing. Anyway, there's totally the code there. I don't care if you use it. You can do whatever. Sorry, this is just so frustrated right now. Okay, metal body, plastic. Oh, good. Didn't hit the space bar. Metal body, plastic base. The wheels roll. They totally roll. The only other one of these I have is from the Legends of Speed series in the same like blue and orange deco. And I like that. I love that coloration for it. But I decided to go on that wasn't part of a special series or that wasn't part of a series I ever planned to complete. So there it is. Yeah, it's like a classic race car. I love this thing. That nice and like this. This looks kind of weird on camera. This is like a deep blue. I'd say it's like almost blue violet, but it's like a really deep blue color with some really cool green flames. I'm assuming those are flames. Yeah, it's number 3, even though of course one of those ones to where the 3 tampo goes straight over the door seam, like the seam between the door and the rest of the car's body. It looks really stupid. This cockpit. And there's actually a sculpted wiper on here. And it has this fan, but trust me, as a kid, I totally would have pretended it was a saw blade. And I did the same thing on Prototype H24 and Roguehog, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, so here's Porsche 917OH. It's a really nice race car thing. Okay, so this one's really interesting. So this is Gazella GT, and the only other Gazella GT I have is the one from the Rocket League 5-pack. And for some reason, every time there's a Gazella GT in stores, I'm like, oh yeah, I should get that for my collection, but I pass it up for one reason or another. I don't know why. So anyway, I finally picked up a version that wasn't part of a 5-pack that I had to keep together. And so then on the way home from the store, I was inspecting it, and this happened. I tried to get a Gazella GT loose. It wasn't part of a freaking 5-pack, and this happened. So not only did I get this because it's a Gazella GT, but also because it's totally in racing drone colors. It's in black. Like, if not for the yellow base, this would be perfect. It's in black and green. Just, yeah, again, if they didn't make the base green or yellow, if they made it like bright green or gunmetal gray or black or whatever, I would be completely fine with this. But like, anyway, so this happened. I got an error. Yeah, I got an error card. Or not an error card, but like an error vehicle. So you know here, Gazella GT is one of those ones that has a little adjustable splitter thing. They put these on so many cars nowadays. But as you can see here, mine somehow got malformed in the factory, and it's, yeah, so this is what it's supposed to look like, and that's what I got. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of had to keep this one sealed for, profit reasons. But, my parents had this really great revelation. I got this Baja truck, remember that from, I guess technically it's the last video. Or whatever the one where I spent like 10 minutes trying to transform hoist, and I didn't even show you what I was doing. So I got that Baja truck. So since you have to send in the blister cards as proof of purchases, and hey, I got this one at Dillon's too, so Mattel, if you're watching this, technically counts. I'm just going to keep this Baja truck card in with my stash of ones that I'm sending in. So, yeah, I'll give it this, during this spring cleaning phase to where I don't have any Hot Wheels on my walls, I found a ton of errors. Like, I found the Miracle 5-pack, which now that I think about it, could totally just be some idiot toy swapping. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's basically, okay, forget it. I'll spell it out for you. This video's, gotta get something out of this video. Basically, what happened is, so what it is, or what toy swapping is, where some moron, buys a toy, opens it up, takes the action figure out, and then puts in another action figure, may or not be even related to, to what the original thing was, and then return it to the store, and then get your money back. Which is basically theft. And so the Miracle 5-pack, I did inspect it inside and out. It doesn't look like it's been opened. And if it has, and whoever did it, you did amazing. But actually, you know what, let me get it. I have it easily accessible. But I guess in a way that would totally explain why A, there's so many creases on here, and B, there's this tiny hole in the plastic. It's barely noticeable, but it's there. So let me show you again. Like, it definitely does not look like this thing's been opened. All right. And even then, odds are they'll probably just buy a few basic models. Like, I think this one's a basic car, right? Like, I know this one's a basic car because I actually have one, another one. But I think this Iridium, I don't know about this Indy 500 Oval, or is that Indy 500 Oval? I think it is. But I think those are exclusive to multi-packs, so you have to have bought the multi-packs. So yeah, either this is toy swapping or this is genuinely a factory error. I don't know. But anyway, it's LGT with the malformed spoiler, or the malformed splitter. Yes, it's my first ever sculpting error. I've got, like, it's weird. So in terms of errors, I've gotten ones to where the front wheel, or I've got ones to where the wheels are missing. I've got ones to where the windows aren't properly installed. I even got one to where they somehow put the wrong card on it. I got a winning formula card on a whichever the cat one is. Perfect Speed, I think it's called. But all those are kind of in storage right now. They would normally be on my walls. But yeah, I've gotten stuff like that. And it's not that I've found them at like flea markets, ordered them offline. I've totally or ordered them online. I actually found all of those at stores, right? Right? Right. Anyway, surprised I was able to get this thing to 15 minutes. So, sorry about the weird format of this video, but I'm just frustrated right now because of everything that's been going on. But anyway, please like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, I guess, if you want to, get the notifications from me. Yeah, so it's been Ron and Todd signing off.